What is good, everyone? Playing in CJ here. Very happy to see no muck. I did expect this exact 6 though. Metagross is what I'm expecting as a lead. So I kind of want to lead Golden Go because it looks really solid versus them. The only way I don't make playoffs is if I get 6-0. If I get 1 kill on them, then I make the playoffs. I think I should be able to do that with my Golden Go here. Choice Spec Shadow Ball is so free versus them. Only Pokemon that really threatens me is the Greninja. If they go Greninja, I probably just go hard Hatterene. Maybe they try to go for a Spike and we reflect it, which would be the best case scenario. Maybe a T-Spike would even be better. But yeah, we're in a position where I just have to get 1 KO and I'm guaranteed in the playoffs. I think I would be like last seed if I got 5-0'd, but we would still be in the playoffs, which would be great. So at least we're not going to go so far downhill after starting out 4-0. So yeah, let's see what happens. Doesn't seem like they have a designated lead here. I mean, this Pokemon leads great versus most of their team. Infernape is also a Pokemon that's kind of scary for me to switch into. If they lead Infernape or Greninja, I'd probably just go hard Hatterene. And I think like a Flare Blitz from Infernape would probably put my Hatterene in Stab range. Infernape, Choice Scarf, Flare Blitz. It actually doesn't quite, unless they're choice banded. And if they're choice banded, I never die unless they are adamant. And if they're adamant, then I still live most of the time. So we do see Infernape, that's fine. That is totally fine. We probably just see a Flare Blitz come out here. So I don't have to worry about it too much. I could also go hard KELDEO here, which would not be a terrible play. Close combat would be kind of scary. I mean, I kind of like it. If I get a very free flip turn off the next turn, they could U-turn as well. They could also set up the rocks though, right? We'll go Hatterene. This is totally fine. If we bounce back rocks, that'll look super nice for us. And then I can get a free like Draining Kiss or Nuzzle back on this guy. Would love to see that. I would also love for them to be Jolly banded here and just put me into Custap range, do a lot of damage to themselves, but we'll see what happens. They just U-turn and we take a lot down to 249. So we took 22%, which is just like Jolly. Probably Choice Scarf. Probably see Metagross come out here, and if they do, I'm just gonna Nuzzle them. Nuzzle makes too much sense for me. Wish I would have led this guy in the first place. Would have been a free Baton Pass or Nuzzle, but it is what it is. I know I have some shadows. It's a little late for me. Hopefully we'll be okay here. Metagross is the only Pokemon that scares me, like with 6-0 potential. The Greninja as well, I guess. I mean, honestly, like Clefable could be scary as well. We'll worry about sub on some of their things. But do see tea time. Interesting. So this thing could be sub. They definitely could be sub. Against the Poltergeist. Or what is this? Poltergeist. What is this one called? Sinistra, right? Yeah. Why am I being so silly? Sinistra. The Shadow Ball versus me does not seem to knock me out if they're non-invested. I probably just Shadow Ball them because I'm worried about a sub here. They're going to Shadow Ball. I might be able to live this. Nope, they are invested or they crit me. All right, they're max attack. So max attack wasn't even guaranteed KO, but I go gold and I just get a free spec Shadow Ball. I could even make it rain if I wanted to. Shadow Ball more likely just gets a KO though. And I also don't think I ever straight up die to them anyways. Very unfortunate that they got that KO. Maybe they're max modest, maybe they're choice specs, maybe there's something like that. No matter what, they definitely die to this Shadow Ball. I'll tell you that. I guess if they were, what, Cassib? Is that what it is? Cassib. They technically could win. or technically could live with max HP Cassid. But they're not going to be that. There's just no way. They're just going to let a Pokemon go down here for sure. They could go out to Greninja. Infernape also might not die. It's a roll. But this is okay. I mean, not the best start in the world for sure. They do just straight up withdraw. What do we see come out here? We do see Infernape come right back out. So this thing might die. We'll see if you have a lot of investment or not. Okay, it looks like we get a very low roll. They're at 15. It actually does have some investment looking at it. I think we're just going to go hard Keldeo on this play. If they want to Flare Blitz, they should die. Seems like they're physical. If they want to CC me, that's okay. If they want to CC, it will 2-hit KO me. And potentially Speed tie, but they have to be worried about Vacuum Wave. So yeah, they just U-turn out. That's fine. We probably see the Clefable come out. And if Clefable comes out, then I can go Gold if I want. I also quite like the idea of going into my Landers on them, thinking like T-Wave might want to come out or Flamethrower or something like that. So that Pokemon's incredibly low. Super dead to Vacuum Wave. They could also, I guess, bring out the Sinistcha again. I know they're not like physically defensive. They're probably like max HP modest. So Icy Wind would do a good chunk to them. They got to the Clef. Okay, that's fine. I'm just going to U-turn out to Lando here. Or flip turn out to Lando. There's no reason this should be Scarfed to outrun me, but if they are, it's a good play. I don't even know if they can. With a Timid Scarf, you do outrun me, but you don't knock me out, I don't think. They do 216 max with Timid Scarf. So yeah, and Keldeo is always chilling here. Flip turn should do a little bit of damage to them, maybe not crazy amount. And I can calc whether they're offensive or whatever. Let's see. We do a decent bit. They might be specially defensive. Looking at it, kind of hard to tell. We're just going to go straight out to Landorus here. Not even going to think about it. Sludge Wave, easy KO from here. They do set up rocks. That's fine. Like, not great, but that's fine. Sludge Wave, super duper free. They are lefties. Good to know. Sludge Wave, super free. They could go Lando. I kind of want to Calm Mind on them. I totally could. Then we would also live an Ice Beam from them. Ice Beam, unless they're unaware, right? I could also just Earth Power them. Sludge Wave is super free, because even if they go Metagross, they probably just die the next turn. We'll Sludge Wave. I'll fire off the Sludge Wave. Earth Power also is just like a fine play here. If they're max Spadef, they probably live it, but I think it's actually, it might be a roll. If they're physically defensive or not super defensive, then they easily die. Max HP always dies to this. Looking at their HP. So we might see Metagross come in. If Metagross comes in, they could be like some sort of set to beat me. Yeah, they are very, very specially defensive. That's fine. They Moonblast me. Moonblast does absolutely nothing as well. And Earth Power does just claim one here. I mean, Sinistcha can come out for sure. I will just EP. That should knock them out. Even the Calm variant, which they are. I definitely do 30 easily. So if they want to switch out to Metagross or something like that, we'll always catch it. This Pokemon's super low, which is great. I'm worried about the Infernape. That Pokemon's annoying. Most likely Choice Scarfed as well. They need to Flare Blitz my Lando to knock it out, I'm pretty sure. So if they go out to Rafiki, I might just Sludge Wave. Trying to catch a Sinistcha. I think that would be a decent play. What are we going to do here? You also could go Sinistcha right now. You probably do. You're really trying to preserve this. Baymax. Okay, nope. You go Metagross. That's beautiful. They almost just get straight up one shot. You could be choiced in some capacity. We will just Earth Power again. Impossible to switch into me. Even the Sinistcha. Sinistcha max HP takes so much. Wow. They actually just straight up die to Earth Power and Sludge Wave. Except we're going to knock out one and we're going to clinch our playoff spot. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Love to see that. Does not matter if I lose this game. I don't care at all. Also, this Landers just gets a free KO every time it comes in. Like, it absolutely destroys them. I'm not really worried about Greninja as much. I feel like they've got to be Protean, not Battle Bond. But they also might just be Sub. Battle Bond with Sub makes a lot of sense to try to beat my my Raging Bolts, but we are also Sub. But I do expect them to be Protean at that point. But we'll see. If they bring it out right now, then it's probably Battle Bond. I don't know. If they bring it out right now, I will probably just go hard. And then I get a free Icy off, I think. Pete the Dragonite comes out here. I am going to taunt this guy. Right? Yes, I think I just taunt you every time. You can knock me out if you want. But I don't have to worry about DD. Yep, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm going to go hard Ogerpon here. If you want to click any attack into me, that's totally fine. I mean, I'm assuming you click an attack into me, but I get a free Ivy Cudgel, which probably does not knock out Dragonite. Definitely not, unless I crit them, it might. Crit has a chance to. But I don't have to worry about it. They might Ice Spinner me here, which would be okay. Because I just would be able to break their multi-scale, get a lot of damage off the Ogerpon here. Ice Spinner into E-Speed may actually knock me out after rocks. So maybe a little bit of a misplay. I actually do think Ice Spinner into E-Speed does. I feel like they're more likely to E-Speed here. Yep, they Ice Spinner. Never mind. They did what? Just under 200. I think they're Jolly, non-adamant. So I think we always live E-Speed here. We do. So I just Cudgel. If they're adamant at 79, we do actually live at all anyways. So no big deal. Beautiful. They go into Sinistcha. That's nice for me. We do a ton of damage to this Pokemon. Wow. They are not physically defensive at all. So I could claim this if I wanted to. I can't sub up, right? 305 over 25. Or over 4, my bad. Is actually, we can sub here. Maybe sub would be better if they try to strength at me. I'll sub. I'll sub. It's fun. I'll go for it. It might be really nice. They matcha gotcha. Oh well. Like, it was worth it to try to go for it because my Ogerpon's just getting revenged by everything on their squad anyways. And they don't get enough back to live any attack from me. I think I just knock here. It does more than Cudgel. So I'll just knock. Take out the tea time. And now they just do not switch into Lando ever. If Greninja wants to come in, then I go hard Keldeo. They could extra sensory me. Yep, we just knocked this guy out. Beautiful. I guess maybe Cudgel would have been better there because Colberberry could have been a thing. They were policy. Okay. Weakness policy. Just probably very, very offensive. Really wish they strength tapped on me. Would have been so beautiful. Because then I would have gotten another kill unless they are the whatchamacallit. The water shuriken on Greninja. And I kind of doubt that they're water shuriken. It could happen. They definitely could be. But I doubt it. I have to worry about Dragonite. That's a scary Pokemon for sure. They go Rafiki. Man, I wish I was Spiky Shield here. I really wish I was. I'm not even Helmet on anything. I'll just stack off the Ogerpon. But that makes me feel definitely no Battle Bond. Definitely not. We're going to get some momentum here. If they go out to anything but Gren, I probably just go Gold. Right? Gold and go, I mean, against Dragonite. D-Gleam is a 2-hit KO, but I would let them win with Dragon Dance, I think. They do go out to Pete. What do I do here? I mean, I could go Keldeo and Icy Wind. Keldeo Icy Wind is actually probably a pretty solid play here. Because it should 2-hit KO them. Definitely 2-hit KOs them. And it lowers their speed. So we just Icy. If they were Policy, I guess it could be bad because +3 E-Speed. +3 E-Speed from Adamant does knock me out every time if they're Jolly. The E-Speed does not knock me out most of the time. We miss. We might just lose the game. We might just lose the game. +1 EQ does not knock me out. +1 Outrage would. If they're Outrage, that's fine though. Maybe I Vacuum Wave and break their thing. Nah, I just Icy. They're gonna Dragon Claw. I should live. Yes, we do. Beautiful, beautiful. That's so tough though. Because if I hit that, I was in such a good position. They probably just E-Speed me. They will probably just E-Speed me here. But they're Dragon Dance, Ice Spinner, Dragon Claw. Maybe they're not E-Speed. They're probably Earthquake. They are probably Earthquake. Yes, they are. Beautiful. That is great. We see Clef come out. Clef gets KO'd by this into Surf. Yeah, awesome. Surf definitely knocks you. And we're in a good spot with Keldeo here. Keldeo might pick up the rest. Low key. We Surf for sure. Goodbye, Clefable. Greninja. They do not actually die to Vacuum Wave, unfortunately. They do live the Vacuum Wave. If they're Life Orb, then I definitely don't have to worry. They might be Water Shuriken. Maybe I keep this Pokemon around. Can I live Rocks? It's like 6.5%. I'll see what exact HP I'm on. I'm pretty sure I live Rocks. We also probably live a Water Shuriken from Lorb. That would be crazy. I feel pretty solid about this. I would really like to win this game as well. It'd be really nice for me. They go Rafiki. I can Vacuum Wave this guy. They might also be Vacuum Wave, I suppose. Scarf Vacuum Wave. I do very much assume them to be Scarfed. Yeah, but they know I only have one move left. It's either Vacuum Wave or Aura Sphere. I don't hate this play by them at all. Man, just imagine if we hit that 95% accurate move. This Pokemon would be at full health and we'd probably just sweep with Keldeo. Yep, we do knock them out. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Maybe They might not even be Earthquake. Wow. You know Greninja lives this. Maybe they don't know Greninja lives it. We're just gonna evacuate, or Icy Wind. I clicked the right button, I'm pretty sure. I hope so. Okay, we do land. Beautiful. Pete goes down. That's 3 kills for KELDEO. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Greninja just like lives this hit 100%. They don't even take 75% from Vacuum Wave, which is really funny here. Mr. Toad comes out, putting it all on this guy. I will just Vacuum Wave, sack off my KELDEO. Get a lot of damage off. Wow, they take a lot of damage. Maybe, oh, we big crit that. Big crit, they Grass Knot. They're not Proteans, they're Battle Bond, unless they're Torrent. Yes, they are Battle Bond. Okay, that's fine. They're +1. Are they Life Orbed? I don't think so. No, you are Life Orb. Awesome. Which means that we can't lose, I don't think. So let's go Raging Bolt. And I just click Thunderclap. What's the worst that they can do? I think they always die to a Life Orb anyways. So I'll just clap them. We'll clap him. Claim 1 with Raging Bolt. Might be the only KO we ever get with Raging Bolt in this season, which is funny. But we do guaranteed win this game because of that crit. There's no mind games that they could do at all. Even without that, like, I doubt that they could do anything about it. We pick up a nice 3-0 victory. We're going to ride this momentum into playoffs. I think we should be the 4 seed, so hopefully we don't get a terrible matchup. Yeah, I'd love to see it. Great game against a great guy, CJ. Make sure you guys go check out his channel along with all the other ICP coaches. They should be linked in the description. That's about it for me. See you in the playoffs. Peace out.